Hey, it's me, see, back for another daily video. Hey, every day, every day. All right, so today I'm approaching it from the effect of joy. I should say, from the topic of joy, and what I'm doing for my joy practice in my waiting period of getting back abroad. And so yesterday I did my 5 things that are bringing me joy or that I love, and with 3 bonuses. So if you haven't seen that, go see that. But today I wanted to share that a joy practice that I'm doing, and also I want to say happy Sunday, or maybe whichever day it is for you if you're watching this from the future. But today is Sunday for me, and on Sundays I tend to rest and do things a lot more slowly. And as part of the day, I am getting this video a bit late because, again, I'm slowly in the day and doing that. And so that is one of the things that I'm going to definitely continue doing as part of my joy practice. And I thought I'd share a thing that I've found that has become a part of my life that has brought me a lot of peace. And it's woo-woo, so hey, if woo is not your thing, yeah, go ahead and just tune out. But it's a system called human design. And I got a reading, and I may have mentioned this early on in my videos, but I'm gonna say it in a little more depth today. And so I first heard about human design, I think it was like 2009, maybe 2010, maybe somewhere between 2008, 2010 or something like that. And I got a reading. I paid money for this reading from this older lady in San Diego. And I really did it because I was feeling really out of sorts and trying to figure out, like, why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Life didn't feel like it was going as easily for me as it was for everyone else. And, I done multiple, either career test or the MBTI, and did that multiple times and got the same answer on that, and was really, really tired of every damn test being like, oh, you're so special. And I'm just like, whatever. So I stopped putting stock in those kinds of things. And so I found, and in my quest to really find out, like, why I feel like I stick out, or why I feel like an alien amongst all the humans, I found human design, and so paid a lot of money for this older lady to give me it was a whole booklet, and she did my chart, and it's called a rave graph, body rave, and it has like chakra centers, really, but it has also other centers. So if you see this, I also, I'll put a link in the description about it. And so I come to find out, like, I'm a reflector, right? And as I mentioned in another video, I was not really at the moment trying to hear it. Like, I wasn't trying to hear it. I was like, this is dumb. I don't need another damn test to tell me, I'm so special. Right? I just wanted to feel a part of humanity. I wanted to feel like I fit in. Okay. And I know it's like good and grown, but I was like, I just feel like I just feel out of sync with everyone I would interact with or ever watch, just trying. I always figured, since a child, I'd always been in a space of feeling like I'm trying to figure out how to human. I was like, how are these humans doing it? If things are looking easy for them, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, what do I say now? What do I do? Like, how do I look? How's my face? Am I smiling? Am I making the right motions with my body? So it's like, yeah, if you do that from the time that you're a child and you start noticing other humans and their interactions. Like, you learn over time how to pass. And at the time I didn't know what I would say, like, internally was, I'm just an alien here trying to pass for human. I'm trying to pass for human, okay? And sometimes it'd be epic fail. They'd be like, strange. But in that, I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna be weird for the rest of feel weird and out of sync with everybody for the rest of my life, and that's just gonna be fine, whatever. I'll be weird and I'll be fine, or I'll find my people, kind of thing, and is what I would think. And so I'm saying that to say, it took me, seriously, like months of digesting and processing, like, if they're like, and also rereading through this big old long report. I'm like, okay, if this is true, okay, and it is according to this system, what must I do to have my life feel like I can put myself in sync with other humans, such that I don't feel like I'm having to human so hard. To feel like being human or getting into sync with other people is so hard, right? And so one of the things is that that reflectors, upon making large decisions and things like that, need a 28-day cycle for large decisions. I know, and if you're hearing this for the first time and you're not a reflector or you don't know anything about human design, you're like, what? You wait 28 days to make a decision? Girl, why? What? That makes no sense. But yeah, so that was the state of things, and that was really the thing that really took me the most time to digest, because to that point I was very regimented and make decisions when I thought I had the best facts available, right? But come to find out, in this system, as a reflector, the 28 days are because my entire body graph changes over time, over 28 days, a 28-day cycle. And I was like, 28 days is so long, so long. And I would say, so after that, I should have, I should have loved when, should have been. And I have a song I want y'all to hear. And I want you to be nice to the person, okay? It's my friend. I want you to be nice, because he has a song that deeply, it goes to like the reflector's experience of having to deal with other people that run differently, run their decision systems differently. And I heard this song and I was like, baby, every reflector needs to hear this song. So I hope if you're a reflector, you're watching this video just to see what another reflector is doing, what they're listening to, how they're living life. I don't know about y'all, but as a reflector, I'm like, every single reflector that I can find, I was like, how are y'all living life? How are y'all living life? So I'm saying all this to say, the design, but living in my design, the whole waiting for at least 28 days to make major decisions has been one of those things in my life over the many, many years. It's been a game changer for me. Because I'm like, oh, you ain't about to rush me. You ain't about to rush me, which is what my friend's song is about. That's why all you reflectors, I'm gonna need y'all to hear his song. I was like, yes, Magnet. Yes. Sing the song. So also, that's gonna be in the description. Please go listen to my friend's song, specifically because if you're a reflector, I really want you to hear it. And also, if you got anybody in your life who's like, trying to get you to make decisions and you're just like, pump your brakes. Hold on a minute. I want you to hear the song. Oh my God, I'm so excited we're gonna hear the song. I'm gonna put it in the description. I'll put the link in the description. Also, hi Magnus. I love your song. Yay! Thank you for putting it out. Can't wait for everyone to hear it. So yes, back to reflectors. Oh, also, yeah, other reflectors. Put in the comments like how are you living life? How has it been for you living in your design? And I'm hoping that you'll say yes, it's been a much more easeful, joyful life, because like I said, that's been like one of those huge things that since then, 2008 to 2010, that has been a major switch up in my life. Just honoring that one thing. It's like, I swear, and it's not like it's a simple system. It's a challenging system to know all of the intricacies. I can't say that word right now. But anyway, you get what I mean. To know all the individual graphs and lines and everything and how that applies to each person. To know everything, yeah, it's like a thing I would have to study. But the one thing that I take with me is that 28-day decision making. And also I do take into consideration, what's it called? Not just the incarnation cross, but the profile, because I'm a 5/1 also. And that's also another important thing in human design to know that. And that was also very interesting to read because that had also been my entire life. I was like, no, people constantly want to put their desires onto me or want me to act in a way that's, how do I say it, beneficial for them, right? And that had been such a challenge for me. And so, but at least now, once I found all these things about human design, I'm like, okay, so now that I know that that's just a thing that's going to be happening, what is it that I can share, with people, and to say like, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and I hear you saying this is what you would like to do. There's a difference. That's what you want to do. This is what I'm going to do. So it's good for me personally to have those conversations with people that before they put their expectations on me without us having a whole ass discussion about it. Okay, we need to have a whole ass discussion first. So yeah, anyway, joy things, big joyous system that benefited my life. And I'm saying that because I really want, again, I'm not here, I would like people to have more ease and joy and understanding of themselves and all those things in their life. And it's feeling difficult for people to do that right about now. Hell, it's even difficult a little bit challenging for me right now, having to sample what's currently around. And I'm hoping that if you know your birth time, I know you probably know your birth date, but if you know your birth time, to give a peek at the system and try living your design, like for a month. Just try it for a month, because I would really like for you to experience the spaciousness. If you're a reflector, the spaciousness. If you're a generator, manifesting generator, or projector, your version of living life in alignment. I want that for you. I want that for you. And also, thank you for sticking with me the song. I appreciate you. And also, please listen to my friend Magnus's song. Please and thank you. Okay, aloha.